Alrighty, we're back with Kerbal Space Program, and we have 2 contracts open. So what we're going to do are these 2. Hauling stuff into flight. Now, I'm going to take a piece of paper over here and a pen that I have been playing with basically continuously, and I'm going to take a couple notes. The speed range for this one is, this is the drogue chute. Which I spelled shoot wrong. So, alt is 3,000 meters to 9,000 meters, and the speed is 220 to 380. Goody. And if the other one, for the Mark 16, we're looking at an altitude of 3,000 to 11,000, and then we're looking at 70 meters a second to 270. So they have overlap. They certainly have a lot of overlap in altitude, and they have overlap in speed. Not a huge amount of overlap in speed, but an overlap in speed nevertheless. So we're going to write a program that flies the thing to about 3,500 meters, at which point it will stage. While doing this, it will maintain a speed of roughly 245. That seems good, because that is within the envelope of both. It's actually not really the halfway point. So let's kick this up to 245. We'll keep 245. That is the halfway point between the upper of the Mark 16 and the lower of the drogue chute. And we're going to write this code after making a spacecraft real quick. Well, it's not really going to be a spacecraft because it's not going particularly high, but regardless. I'll make that, and then we'll come back with the code. Okay, we're back, and now this is where I'm going to make a very bad attempt to write code live on recording, so I guess it's not really live. So, edit, haul. And it opens that thing down there. And what we're going to do is, until ship altitude. Oh god. Well, let's hope all my spelling is good. Is, let's say, greater than, yeah, there's no while. Let's just say 40. 40,000 meters. And then we'll have the code inside that block. Set. If ship. I don't know if it's speed or velocity, because there's different things you can get from the ship. I'm going to be Googling something real quick. Okay, so it is a ship velocity. Okay, so ship velocity surface, an additional thing we've got to put in there because we're looking for surface velocity, not orbital velocity. Here we go. Less than. What was it we're going to say? 245. Then set throttle to 1.0, period, because that's how all the lines break. If else ship velocity surface greater than 245, little bracket thing, set throttle to 1. Boom. And remember, these have to have that, and you have to have your... Nope. Yeah, you have to have your bracket, but your bracket is going to go there, because that is better for me to read. Is this really all I'm going to need? No. That's going to kick that off. I wonder if I can deploy specific parts. Or what we can do here is this. We add that and stage like so. Okay. If ship to tude. I am spelling that wrong. Greater than 3,900. Set throttle to 0. And stage. Now the concern is there are a few different concerns here. Okay, here's what we can do. Because what I'm going right now is the way it's currently written, the throttle's going to come right back on again. Because the ship's altitude will be too low. Well, the speed will be too low, actually. So, let's just say job done. Set job done equal to, nope, to 0, because I want to use a different language, and the equal here will just mess it up. Set j done to 1. Oh, if you're too high, engine shuts off. So let's save this. Save changes to hull, and let's see how much of a disaster code I have written. Run hull. List files. Run hull. File hull not found. It's right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. Why is it not doing this? Edit. Hull. Exit. List files. Run hull? Why, how is this? It's right there. What? Okay, so here's what it's doing. It's not displaying the capital character correctly. Really? It's just saying it doesn't exist. Oh, you gotta be kidding me now. So we have a secret hidden hull file. We go to the top, edit hull with a capital. But if we go to run hull with a capital, file doesn't exist. Okay, it's going to be fun, eh? Oh, we're back after searching. Token U found. It would help if I spelled Hall correctly, because I didn't. Yes, I did not spell it correctly. I also put the altitude way too high. So what is it complaining? It has found a token U. Where is your token U? Expected a what? Okay, so it doesn't like until, which as far as I knew was the only way it would do it. Greater than 245. Set throttle to 0. And yeah, run. Oh, it did something. And so what'd it do? Other than be stupid. Toggle power. Open terminal. I'm a brilliant coder. Turn it on. Edit. Oh, goody. So, if triggered, set the throttle to 1 immediately because this I reversed. Save. And now because of the way it's done everything and staged up to the wazoo, it's all messed up. But hey, boom, we've figured this out. And we'll be right back in a moment. Alrighty now, so we have our little ship here. So we're going to open the terminal and we're going to type edit Hall, which opens up this little dialog box down here. What we're going to do is we're going to have a variable I'm going to set done to 0, which will determine when the actual program is done running. And set my steer to heading 90, 90. Always remember your periods. And then lock steering to my steer. From there, until ship altitude greater than or equal to 4,000, which the way we're writing this, it should never go over that anyway. If ship velocity surface mag less than 2,245 and J done equal 0. Little bracket thing. Set throttle to 1.0. The bracket with the period. If ship velocity surface mag greater than 245, bracket, set throttle to 0, and then close bracket with the period. Now I'm doing it that way because in testing, for some reason, if I do if-else with that statement, it doesn't work. But if I do an if, it's happy. So we'll do it whatever way makes the compiler content with its life, or lack thereof. And if ship altitude greater than 3,900, I accidentally said less than 3,900, and it just decided to stage into oblivion. Set throttle to 0.0, period. Set J done to 1, which will stop that other if statement from triggering, and then reigniting the engine when it shouldn't be. And stage. There we go. Then we'll need the bracket. Boom. And we'll need another bracket for the overall function. Okay. Save. Run. Haul. Nothing's happened. Okay. Because what I didn't do is have a stage. But I can do it for it. So it should shut off when the speed reaches 240. And there we go. And now we'll keep doing that until this situation is met. We have now met our situation, the required conditions, and then it automatically stages. And it will no longer trigger the engine anymore. Program is ended. And now our program will softly land the spacecraft using parachutes. There we go. That is how you can do this and not completely totally suck at it, like 20 minutes of footage I have edited out of me completely jacking everything up. Nothing crashed, other than that little thing at the beginning where it just kind of went pooh, but nothing crashed or exploded, or else I would edit those into a montage. It just threw errors and crashed. Like, the software just didn't work. So, hope you've enjoyed my little tutorials, and we'll see you later as I show you more about what can be done to automate some of these tests. Although, to be honest, some of these tests would have been so easy, it's questionable whether it was worth to automate that little thing. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.